You guys, it is Punksnugglybear. We are back for part 3 of the Micro Machines challenge. We are choosing another character. We could go Walter, Spider, Chen is out, Sherry's in the play. We'll go with Anne, who aka looks like Pippi Longstockings. Definitely's got the red hair, looking everything crazy. Alright, and we are back to the Warriors, or the 1950s boat cars, as I like to call them. Got a Chevy big block engine in them. This one seems like you can crash a lot and do damage to other people's cars, so I'm going to try to avoid doing that as much as possible. As you can see, I've already had 2 back-to-back crashes. Trying to avoid a third, but you know, the game just wants to give it to you like X wants to give it to you. But like I said, I love these games because it's funny that I appreciate that they were marketed off of merchandise. And I think one of my favorite merchandise games, or games that were made because of a certain brand or anything, is the Captain Crunch grow your guy game. It's like you grew monsters that grew up to battle other monsters for Captain Crunch. And I remember it came in the box. It wasn't like, oh, send 6 UPCs in to claim this prize. It was like you could take it out of the box and play right then and there. And that was, I think, a creative way of marketing, because it was a lot of young children eat that cereal, and the PC technology was really booming at that time, so it provided a lot to kids who wanted to game at that time. But it's also funny just looking through all of the marketing games that have been released, such as we have Pepsi Man. There was Noid, which was a Domino's character that had a game released for him. There is even a Chester the Cheeto game, I believe, it's either for the NES or the Super Nintendo, where you play as Chester Cheeto. So it's like, video games as marketing has always been around. It's just funny how consumer products go ahead and use it. A lot of food products use it, which I find very interesting. Definitely toys got into it, Micro Machines, and then can't talk about the endless Hot Wheel games that have come out through the years. So it's like, I believe Micro Machines though was before Hot Wheels when they released this game, so I have to give them kudos for that. Just trying to get a clean finish here to the finish line. I think that, yep, missing over some of the oil paint. Got first that time, first try, so that felt really good. I think once I let my mind go numb on some of these races, it's really just helpful to talk about other things. So definitely those had a big imprint. Those were actual games. Oh cool, we get to attempt the Monster Truck Rough Trucks time trials again. First time I tried this, complete mess up, so let's see how it goes the second time. Looks like a different map, and right off the bat I'm in the drink. So we are already worse than what we did for the first time, getting stuck on these rocks, and wow, I am complete garbage at this time trial. I don't think I'll ever be able to get good and beat these. I like these wide turns and the logs being the barriers on this one. Okay, okay, bushes, you get stuck on bushes. Alright, let me out, okay. Alright, simple water track, go across, cut through bush, cut through, come on, cut through, get off the... I like the frame perfect pixels in this game that you're getting caught on right there. You're in a monster truck, you should be able to go over bushes, not a problem. And now we are on to one of my favorites from just even the little qualifier. I really wanted to get back into these, which is the power boats. These ones have super tight turns and good controls for all of the systems in this one. So I like these little boats. Giant rubber ducky as a distraction, and there isn't too many slowdowns for this level. It's more of just drive your best race. Oh, whirlpool. They're draining sucking you into the death hole. I'm guessing that is the one way you can fall off this level, because it looks like the soap suds are there to slow you down, but not to really kill you. So I also like that I'm not having to worry too much about like, oh, where is the boundary of this level? Just play my game, go fast and make the turns. Ooh, almost got sucked in there. Really just skimmed the edge of that. I think if I get sucked into that, that's going to be like a first to fourth type situation. And if I only have one more lap and I get hit with that on the last lap, that is going to be catastrophic. So hopefully my superior driving skills will get me out of this one. Okay, I'm going to stay close to the top and turn top on it. Okay, that was really close, but oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, go, go, go. Oh my god, I came out of that in third. I can't believe I lost there. That was crazy. I mucked it really at the very end where I hit the corner, went sideways, and the other two beat me. So I do lose a life, and Snobby Nose Joe will wipe up his tears. Um, it's not a phase, Mom. This is who I am. And we'll try that again. So I had first place until the end. So that is, like I said, Greek tragedy. I should have been a little bit more humble, played it out, not thinking that I was number one. I got past the whirlpool and then messed it up on the little bridge that connects to the end. So that's a sad little mistake, but one life down isn't too bad for how far I am into this game. Hopefully I can beat it with all the lives. If not, I may have to come back to this game or just see how far I get with 3 lives. A lot of these times people took days and like weeks to master these games, and like, so it's nice to just get as far as long on a first attempt and then see how I stack up, because there's games I play to this day that I know I suck at, like Ghouls and Goblins and Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Like, those are games that I can't even get past the first level, and like, I'm not ashamed to say that just because I know how difficult those games are. And I hit the duck there, so this could be the chance for me to throw away another life here if I'm not careful. There almost was. Okay, straighten up on here. Go straight through. I'll take a second place on this one just so that I get the victory. Alright. So I don't think we're replacing another person, because that was 2 actual races and 1 Rough Trucks time trial. So we will be going into the turbo wheels, or what I like to call the dune buggy looking type of guys, and we will end this episode right here and then pick it up for next time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, have a good one.